On July 17, 2024, officers were called to a hotel to investigate a reported battery incident. Upon the officers' arrival, a woman had reached out, concerned about her sister's well-being, suspecting that her sister might have taken the keys to a pickup truck in the parking lot and feared she might walk into traffic.
Hi, what went on? My dad is a retired New York City police officer, so I appreciate your service.
Yeah.
And I'm just concerned about my sister. So, as you can see, she hit my leg on the way out the door.
She's your biological sister?
Of course.
Okay.
And as I just explained to the officer on the telephone, my main priority is her safety. She ran out of the room, she bit my leg, and she ran out of the room. My first concern is there's a pickup truck in the parking lot, and I'm worried that she took the keys with her.
Oh, well, we were with her. Yeah, we're
She's over there.
Other officers are with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The woman, later identified as the caller, explained that her main priority was her sister's safety, who had run out of the room during an argument. The woman clarified that she and her sister had been drinking and spent the day at the beach having cocktails. They had intended to enjoy a peaceful weekend, as her sister was helping her pack to move back to New York.
Can you tell me exactly what started this? So are you guys here visiting from somewhere?
Okay, so long story short, she's here with me. I'm moving out of my apartment in Bradenton, and we're just here in a hotel trying to have a nice weekend, move me back to New York, pack up my house, and we went to Siesta, whatever.
Okay, so you guys are staying here because you're currently moving and you wanted to have a sister time?
Yeah.
What went on? You guys obviously been drinking, I can smell it on you.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I told them on the phone, we both been.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So what went on? Yeah.
it's not illegal.
What went on inside the room?
Listen, we're
Ma'am.
grown adults, we're not having a drink.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. So what went on in the
We
room?
went to the beach today, we had cocktails, what the hell? I mean, we're
So
grown
what
adults.
happened in the room?
So we went to the beach. We had a couple of cocktails, and we said, "Let's pace ourselves." We had 2 shots. We went to meet my other sister because we said, "Well, we don't want to drink and drive. Let's go meet Allie." We had we tried to go to Red Lobster, a couple of restaurants. We couldn't get any. There was whatever. So we just ended up having dinner somewhere, and we came back here and we're like, "Yeah, let's have drinks and go to the pool. Let's get wasted." Locked out keys in the room and have a blast. Well, needless to say, that didn't go well.
However, as the evening unfolded, tensions rose due to family arguments. According to the caller, the conflict escalated into physical violence after they returned to the hotel and had more drinks. The caller described a situation where her sister punched her in the back multiple times and also in the face. In response to the aggression, the woman stated that she grabbed her sister by the hair and dragged her into the bathroom, insisting that she go to bed.
But at the end of the night, it turned into a fight.
About what?
Over family arguments, because I'm moving back to New York. I came here 2 years ago to make amends, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't really care about the
How
story.
did it get physical?
Well, it turned into a family argument. So she punched me in the back 8 times. She punched me in the face 4 times. And I was like, you know what? Basically, in a nutshell, I grabbed her by the hair. I grabbed her to the floor. And I was like, you know what? You don't get to hit me. I am not doing this. And I will tell you the truth. I grabbed her by the hair. I pulled her into the bathroom. And I said, here's the deal. You're going to bed. You're gonna hit me. I said, I didn't hit you. I grabbed you by the hair and said, you're not gonna hit me.
Okay, so did she punch you 4 or 5 times first, or?
8 times.
Okay, 8 times.
In my back and
Okay.
4 times in my face.
Okay.
So I grabbed her by the hair and pulled her in the bathroom and I said, Kristen, you're not gonna hit me. You're going to bed. So I from the bathroom, after I grabbed her by the hair to the bathroom, I grabbed her by the hair to the bed. Only because I was trying not to hurt her,
Right.
but to say, listen, you hurt me, you guys have beaten me up all my life, you're going to bed. And I didn't grab her by the hair hard. I just said,
No.
Listen, you punched me in the back 8 times.
Can I see your back if you don't mind?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see the cuts on my arm?
Yeah, I see that. I just want to see your back if you don't mind.
You're not taking me to jail, are you?
No.
She punched me in the back.
Wow, if it's 8 times,
it was in
I would want to
defense.
see. Yeah, I would want to see the.
No, I
just
was
wanna
just
see if
trying
there's
to
marks,
say
that's
into
all.
self-defense, you're going to bed.
Right, I just want to see if there's marks.
Well, I don't think there's marks, but look at my elbow, and she pushed me against the wall, she punched me in the head, and
So there's two.
I didn't grab her hard, I just say, you go to bed.
That's fine, we're just asking to see
Oh,
if
right
there's
now,
marks.
you're asking to defend myself?
You're not going to jail.
Okay,
I
so
just
I
wanna
said,
see
you're going
if
to bed, let's just wake up in the morning. I gotta put my kitty in a shelter tomorrow. My kitty that I've had for all this.
So here's where we're at, because there's 2 sides to every story. So if you're
Oh, what,
saying
she told you that I beat her up? I
We haven't
didn't.
even talked to her.
Okay.
She emphasized that her actions were in self-defense, and she did not strike her sister, but rather restrained her to prevent further violence. The woman explained that she had not intended to harm her sister, but was merely trying to stop the attack. The officer asked to see the woman's back, where she claimed to have been punched 8 times.
can you show me your back if she punched you 8 times?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm
Where? Can you point where?
in the back here.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So how were you like laying on the bed or something?
arrest me.
Oh, where are you going?
Get a warrant.
Huh?
Actually, no. At this point, if you want to take me to jail, go ahead. I love my sister.
We have to get if we're investigating a crime here, we have to
You're
get
really gonna arrest me, but I love my sister.
We're just getting your side.
Injuries?
Because I mean, like, I feel like at this point, you're like, oh, show me your injuries, we're gonna put you in handcuffs. Like, I called you because I don't want her to
Listen.
walk on the highway and get hit by a car.
She's
Listen.
not. She's safe.
Listen, we only asked that because you said you got punched in the back. I get it.
I don't want her to get hit by a car.
Okay, we just want to
You
see
know,
your
I like
injuries.
watching stupid TV shows like, oh, her setting at yours, put your hands behind your back.
No, it's not
What
like that.
position were you in where she hit you in the hit
I
you
was laying in bed.
So you were laying down, she come on top of you?
There's 2 beds, I'll show you.
No, that's okay.
That's fine.
And I said to her, Tara, let's just go to sleep.
Okay.
So I was laying like this.
Okay.
And she just started punching me
good
like
bite.
this.
You don't have to do that to yourself.
8 times. And then she... 8 times. And then I rolled over. And she hit me like this 4 times.
Okay.
She showed some marks and injuries on her back and arm, adding that her sister had also bitten her on the leg. The woman provided inconsistent details regarding the incident, explaining that she was lying on the bed when the punches occurred, and after being hit in the back, she turned over, only to be punched in the face as well.
Alright, can I see your face if you don't mind? Yeah, just watch your eyes. Okay. Do you need an ambulance?
No.
Do you want any medical attention?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
And then she pulled me on the floor and she dragged me against the floor.
Okay, so
Let's see the leg.
And she grabbed
Where she bit you? Let me see it.
right here, she bit me my leg. She bit me. Look at the teeth marks.
alright, so let's start from where you were in bed.
Look where she bit me. She
Ma'am?
literally, look, can you see her teeth?
Do you want medical attention or no?
No.
Okay. Alright, so you said she dragged you out of bed after she punched you?
No, she didn't drag me out of bed.
Okay, you just said that, so can you...
Wait, no,
Okay, go
I
ahead.
rolled over.
Yep.
And she punched.
No, you don't have to do that.
And
just
then I
explain.
went like this, and she punched me in the face.
So at that point, what happened after she punched
I
you?
got up, and that's when I dragged her in the bathroom. I said, stop. And then I kept fighting with her, and she knocked me back down, and she bit me in the leg, and then she ran out the door, and that's when I said, I gotta call somebody, she's gonna get hit by a car. I just don't want her to get hurt.
Yeah, no, she's safe. Don't worry about it.
And now,
So can I explain where we're at right now?
I don't even know where we are. I'm here visiting my sister.
Where we're at, like in the
I'm just trying to
investigation.
explain to you, I don't want. She's
She's
fine.
fine.
But protecting my sister, I don't give a shit less. Because she bit me in the leg, so at this point, I'm
Your sister's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
she's safe. So how did she sustain a scratch on her face?
She probably did it to herself. I didn't touch her. Well, oh yeah, maybe I did. Like, no.
So where did you touch her?
Well, like, the only time I touched her is when I pulled her like this to the bathroom.
So how did she get a scratch on her face?
Who knows?
Okay. So here's where we're at right now because
I never touched her in her face.
As the officer probed further, they noticed that the woman had a bite mark on her leg and some scratches, though she denied causing any injuries to her sister's face. The woman acknowledged that her sister might have scratched herself during their earlier hike in the woods. She claimed that the scratch on her sister's face happened before the fight while they were hiking, not as a result of any physical altercation.
So you don't have, so you're saying you got punched 8 times on your back and
On my
4 times
back,
on your face.
in my face.
So
and
here's
she
my,
bit me.
yes, the bite
never
mark I
touched her
definitely,
face. In fact, I didn't even pull her hair. I just grabbed her like this. And I might have pulled her like this. But I went like this. I'm not going to touch you, but I'm going to explain to you how it happened.
Sure.
I went like this and pulled her shoulders.
Sure.
I didn't pull like, all right, listen. I didn't do like this like a crazy bitch. I went like this. And I felt bad because I pulled her hair while I was doing it.
okay.
I went like this. I pulled her shoulders and grabbed her into the bathroom and I got her head. I didn't pull like this like a crazy.
I didn't say you did.
Okay, I never paid her face.
How did she sustain a scratch then? On her face?
What scratches?
She has a scratch on her face. Okay, so all we want is the truth. So you're saying you got hit 8 times in your back and you have
She
0
doesn't scratch
marks.
her face, and if she does, I didn't do it. Maybe she got scratched by her.
So
Listen.
we're not making up stuff. So obviously she does have an injury to her face because I said so.
So you say you got...
Well, we were at the beach all day. We were in the on the trails.
So you're
in the
saying she had it
woods.
before?
We were all day hiking in the woods on the trails. We went to the
So you're saying she had it before?
Siesta Key. We went into the trails all day. We were hiking in the trails. Maybe she got scratched from a branch.
So she did have it before?
She probably did. I didn't
Okay,
put
because
scratch
before
on her.
you just said she did not have a scratch on her face.
I just said I never touched her face.
All right, so here's where we're at. You say you were punched 8 times on your back and 4 times on your face. No injuries on your back or your face. You do have the bite mark, which obviously we're investigating, but she has a scratch on her face. So what was the truth? What really happened? I'm going to give you one more shot, okay? Just tell us what really happened.
I told you I was laying on the bed trying to go to sleep, and I was laying like this. She punched me in the back 8 times. I went like this. She punched me in the face 4 times.
4 times
Well,
the same.
When you say she punched, do you close fist or is it like...
No, closed fist.
Alright, so hold on. Watch your eyes. You gotta be like... You're pretty fair-skinned. Close your eyes. I don't want to blind you. Which side of your face?
Right here.
The officer continued to investigate and examined the physical injuries on both individuals. While the woman seemed to deny any intention to harm her sister, it was clear that she had taken some action to defend herself. The officer also noticed that both women had been drinking, which complicated the situation.
Yeah,
This thing's
sorry,
messed
the
up.
light stinks.
I'm gonna look at your back a little bit closer. Just pull your shirt up.
She punched me right here.
Right there.
You were also punching yourself, but...
I was punching myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just did like 10 times. Okay. So you're leaving again?
Get a warrant.
I'm gonna call Sarge.
Are you arresting me?
No. You wanna come out here and talk to us?
My dad's a New York City police officer.
Okay, I'm a Sarasota City police officer.
Okay, so I don't, because you guys are treating me like, like.
No, you got mad when we asked you questions. That's
No,
all.
I got mad with, I don't mean any disrespect, officer, but you like treating me like I was lying. That's when I was like, you know what, I'm trying to help my sister. And you're like, oh, so what were you telling me? What was the story? Like, really?
I just have to be thorough with my work.
No,
if
you
I'm
don't
putting
be
my name
thorough
on
on
an
your
investigation, yes I do.
I
That's my job.
understand that, but how many times do I have to take one
15?
story?
That's it.
That's what we're doing?
Yes.
I'm not getting.
All right, ma'am, she's gonna be the lead officer for
I
this.
need you to promise me you're not going to arrest me.
Okay. Ma'am, we're done. We're getting ready to leave. She's gonna be the one taking the call. This late.
No, I've seen way
Officer
too
Sype.
many people arrest- I don't trust you guys. My dad's a cop.
That's messed up.
So I need
So
you to
she
get in the
just
room.
needs to get. She needs to see the room.
Okay, I already got permission from your sister, and it's her room, so I am coming in there. Okay.
Yeah, we are.
100%, I am coming in this room.
If you obstruct us, you will go to jail.
So you can step aside.
All right, I'll let you in.
Stand right there.
And you're going to sit out here with me.
Okay, look.
This way.
I will.
Right here.
I will be calm for my
Good.
Okay.
As the situation unfolded, the officers clarified that they were not arresting the woman immediately, but would report the incident to the state attorney's office for further review. They asked the woman if she wanted her sister to face charges, and the woman reluctantly stated that she did not want her sister to be charged. Eventually, her sister was detained. However, the officer reiterated that the state attorney's office would decide whether to press charges based on the evidence and their findings.
Don't resist, okay?
I knew it. I knew it.
Don't resist.
Why am I going to jail?
Don't resist.
What did I do?
Don't resist.
What did I do?
Let them get the cuffs on and set them. Don't move so they get them all right so you don't tighten up on you. Okay? It's going to be domestic violence. State of Florida.
I didn't do
Would
anything.
you just stop? Listen, state of Florida doesn't, like, you don't get to say so. We don't say, hey, yep, this person's going to go this way, this person's going to go that way. It's not like that in Florida.
Can I at
Florida
least
says,
get a sweatshirt?
oh my gosh, I'm done. You keep
I'm
interrupting me.
listening, sir. I'm sorry. I'm listening.
So state of Florida says whoever we believe started the issue is the one that takes the ride.
But she started it.
Well, based on the injuries
But I
and the
told you she
totality
hit
of the
me
circumstances,
We did not find
the
that
evidence does
conclusion.
not say that. So please go this way.
I will. I will. I'm not hesitating.
Okay.
I'm not hesitating, man.
You'll see first appearance in the morning.
What's domestic violence? I didn't hit.
Go ahead, ma'am, step in.
She hit
Go
me
ahead, step in.
first. My sister.
Okay,
I
get
called
in
to
the
help
car.
her.
Just get in the car.
I am, ma'am. I was
you.
just trying to help her. She's my sister. She's my sister. I love her.
Get in the car.
I called to help her.
Step in the vehicle, please.
10.6
Ma'am, I called to help her.
No, her didn't.
Ma'am, I called to help her. Do you understand? I'm not trying to disrespect you.
Now he's here.
Sorry, do you understand I called to help her?
What's that?
I called to help her.
I believe you.
You do, right?
Yeah, that part 100% believe.
Do you have a bag?
I do. I think you
I do.
do. And now I go.
Well, it's not because you called to help her.
Like I got a bite on my leg. And my sister
She's
tagged.
pretty lumped up too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
The woman was also informed that she would be processed, and her sister's injuries would be taken into account in the investigation. The officers ensured that she would have an opportunity to speak with the state attorney's office before any final decisions were made.
Yeah, she has some lumps. I promise you. I'm not kidding. I ain't got no reason to lie.
Only in self-defense.
Hers or yours?
Sister love.
Oh, trust me, I got 4 of them.
I know.
It's unfortunate.
You know, it's funny
Everybody-
because,
all families
you
have
hurt the ones you
issues.
love the most. It's only because you love each other.
Yeah, and
We're
usually
just hurting, and now my little kitty is
Well-
going to not be fed anymore.
where's the cat?
At my house, and I'm supposed to move out in the morning.
Okay.
She's got no food.
Well, you'll be out by I think around 7:30.
You think so?
Yeah, you'll just get a morning appearance and that's it. I'll be out.
Are you sure, sir?
Yeah, you see the judge, he'll review it. Like, okay, no contact with your sister for I think up to 72 hours.
Promise.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But I feel like this is a big charge.
It's a misdemeanor.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what I was trying to explain to you.
But then
The
how
state.
am I going to go home? I don't even live in New York.
You got your phone with you, right?
Huh?
You got your phone with you?
No, they didn't get my phone. It's in the room.
Is it? We can get it.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
It's just, it's on, it's,
We would tell you guys, hey, why
but
don't
I
y'all
have
separate?
no money.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
All right, well, I can figure that out.
We usually, back in the day, we would tell you guys, hey, just separate for the night. We get it, it's family
Well, why
issue.
can't we just do that?
Because now, state of Florida, and everything's on camera, it says whoever we determined the primary aggressor was, Based on the totality of the circumstances, I hear you, but based on, we gotta just go off evidence there too.
I mean, we've been fighting since we were 13 years old.
Me and my sister still go at it. They beat
Come
me
on,
up.
my mom and dad used to go, take it on the front lawn.
I hear you, but unfortunately, Florida cracked down because they've had a couple.
Yeah, it's like illegal
Well,
right now.
yeah, because people have come back to the house in the past and then end up killing somebody. So
Yeah,
we're like,
so they
we're
gotta
taking
be
that out.
careful.
So what the state attorney's office is going to do, they're going to reach out to your sister. Anyway,
They
hey,
what?
they'll reach out to your sister, the state attorney. Like, hey, do you want to still press charges?
She
You probably,
won't.
yeah, she'll decline it and it's off your record.
Okay.
So it's pretty much just taking a ride to jail for the night.
Can you get my phone?
Yeah, we can get it. She has her phone. She has it? I think she's in her
No,
phone.
she has hers. Mine's in the room. I just was on
Yeah,
it.
we get it.
The woman expressed frustration and confusion throughout the encounter, stating that she felt the officers were unfairly treating her. She mentioned that her father had been a New York City police officer, which might have influenced her expectations of handling the situation.
I was trying to call her husband to tell her what was going on.
Can you want me to take it?
I was calling her husband to say the truck's here.
It's because it was already pretty much wrapped up.
I was just trying to call her husband to say she's in the hospital. I thought you took her to the hospital.
No, she's right there. She's in there.
Oh, is she going back in the room?
Yeah.
All right, well, can I have my phone?
Yeah, I'll get you your phone.
Oh, she'll probably get me out of jail in the morning then.
Yeah, you'll be released. You'll go
Oh, she'll come get me.
So,
She'll wake up in the morning and be like, oh, shit.
that's just, I get it.
Oh, guess who's going to pick me up?
Drunken family. Oh, she can't actually. You'll have an automatic no contact order.
Oh,
Unless you explain to the judge, like, hey, judge, we were kind of
We're all
intoxicated. Yeah. You know, family dispute. Hopefully he's like,
or wink, wink, meet me at 7-Eleven.
well, that's up to you, yeah.
Wink, wink.
So you can just be like, hey, you know, family dispute. I'm moving, going back to New York.
Yeah, because she's supposed to take me to my mom in Kissimmee tomorrow. I have a plane ticket to New York in 2 days to move back home.
Right. So
I'm
maybe.
moving back home in 2 days.
Well, if
With my kids.
you explain that, then
I
he'll
have
probably
2
be
days.
leaving.
I'm
Okay,
going to go back to New York.
I hear you.
You know why we're here tonight? There's like a bon voyage.
Yeah, I hear
We
you.
drank a little too much.
Been there.
We started like play fighting and it turned into a...
Usually how it starts. Yep.
Alright.
So it's what it is. Like I said, it's
Alright, so they're going to let her sleep it off? Alright, good. That makes me feel better. Fucking asshole.
they
Excuse me.
are going to actually send a PCA up to the state attorney's office for her review too, because based on what you said, so we determined based on the evidence tonight that we believe you kind of started it.
I
but
didn't.
we're taking your statements. Okay, listen to me. We're taking your statements, what you said about what she did.
Okay.
We're writing it up in a piece of paper.
Punch me, I told you.
I
I'm
know.
sleeping.
We're writing it up on a piece of paper.
Officer.
We send it. Listen.
Okay.
We're writing up on a piece of paper. We're sending it to the state attorney's office. If they feel there's probable cause to charge her with domestic violence, which you're being
I
charged
don't
with.
want her charged.
Okay, listen. They will issue a warrant. They will call you beforehand. Hey, do you still want to pursue with this? You can say no, and then they'll make okay.
Okay, good. I don't want her charged. All right, thank you, officer.
Yep. So, you got air going back here?
All right, so
I'll get you some
I
air.
gotta lay on a bench all night with a
No, they get a bed.
pillow.
You get a bed.
A bed?
Shoot, you ain't gonna be in there for. You'll be booked in by 4:30. You're only gonna be there for like 3 hours.
I'd do the high five you if I could, but I have handcuffs on.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm gonna get you some air, alright?
Thank you, officer.
Yep.
Despite her frustration, she was eventually placed under arrest due to the evidence collected, including her sister's injuries and the conflicting statements from both parties. So in the end, after the officers completed their investigation, the woman was charged with battery. This charge stemmed from the physical altercation between the two sisters, where one had claimed to be attacked first, but the evidence suggested that the conflict escalated and became physical on both sides. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.